Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be giving you 5 reasons why Facebook should consider changing their name. Let's get started. Number 1, it seems nowadays your account on Facebook is so easy to get hacked. It's very common when I sign into Facebook to be scrolling through my friends and see that one of my friends has been hacked. They'll say, don't accept friend requests from me because I've been hacked. Or just at random, I'll get a message on Facebook from one of my friends, sometimes a friend I haven't heard in a long time, saying, hey, how you doing? But it's not what you think. It's a social engineering scam where they try to get your phone number. I mean, let's be honest, some of them are just straight up to the point. Give me your number, as some of them say. What they do is they want to get your phone number, as chances are you may have it tied to your Facebook account as a recovery option. And what they do is they send you a 6-digit code, but they don't tell you it's to reset your password. They tell you it's for something totally different. But so many people tend to fall for this. And there's other ways that accounts get hacked on Facebook too. Honestly, I would strongly suggest that with Facebook, you use a third-party 2FA app like Duo. I'm serious, because the thing is, so many of my friends' accounts have been hacked in the past couple of years. It's not even funny. I mean, just time and time again, these hackers, once they gain control of your account, they go in and they change everything. They'll change your name, they'll change your gender, they'll change your backup phone number, they'll change your email, they'll change where you live. So many red flags. It's amazing how the fact checkers over at Facebook don't see that right away. You know, the fact checking algorithms that like to fact check whatever you post. They don't seem to fact check the fact that somebody just hacked your account, and it might seem suspicious that all these things are getting changed at the same time. No, nothing to see here. No, nothing at all. So yeah, that's the thing. Facebook, unfortunately, it seems that nowadays they're so easy. It's so easy for your account to get hacked. If you use Facebook, for crying out loud, use a 2FA app like Duo or something like that. Just an added layer of security to help secure your account from these hackers. You're probably thinking, okay, let's change Facebook's name to SCAMBOOK because some of these people's accounts are getting hacked on Facebook. Well, while SCAMBOOK is definitely a good candidate, once we get to the next 4 reasons, you'll probably think of an even better name. Alright, number 2, the new Facebook Pages experience. So, if you manage any Facebook page, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have 3 pages. I have one for Your Company, I have CubeComp MDDX, and I have this random page I created sometime back when called Custom Built PCs. Yeah. And recently, Facebook changed the way that pages work. So, used to be, if I want to share something to my page, I didn't have to log in as my page to do it. I could just choose the option to share it to a page, and I could select either Your Company or CubeComp MDX or whatever, and share it there. But Facebook decided, oh, let's rework how we do pages. Let's make them like a profile. So yeah, that just opened up a can of worms, to be honest with you. Not only does it make it harder to manage your pages, because let's say you have a bazillion tabs open in your browser like me, and several of those bazillion tabs are Facebook tabs. When you switch into your Pages account, it reloads all those tabs because it's switching from your personal account to your page account when that happens, and it's literally like you're using Facebook as a totally different person. Well, the can of worms is the fact that pages are in nature disposable. Hackers can use pages to scam people, and when the page gets blocked or whatever, they can just dispose of the page and create a new one. That's how a lot of these scams that we're going to be talking about work. Is they use the new Pages experience as an exploit. And also, let's not forget to mention that with the new Facebook Pages experience, when you block someone from your page, you're not blocking them from your personal profile. And if that person has multiple page accounts, you're only blocking the account that, let's say for example, let's say John Doe is on your page and you block him. Well, you blocked his personal account, but you didn't block his other five pages that he manages. So there's loopholes now with blocking. Blocking is not really blocking. Blocking just blocks just the page or the profile that you click block on. So scammers can use this to their advantage. So as I mentioned, when one account gets blocked, they can dispose of it and create a whole other account. Geez, wonderful. Since we just talked about reason number 2, and again that was the new page experience and how that can open up so many exploits for hacking and scamming on Facebook, let's talk about number 3, and boy oh boy, this is a big one. I'm pretty sure that when you're browsing Facebook, you probably came across a post that your friend shared from somewhere saying, "Just found this sweet boy on the side of the road. I've been trying to contact his owner and can't get him. I took him to the vet, he's not microchipped. I've already reported to the police. I've already done this, I've already done that. But please, 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 please bump this post. That way we can share it and hopefully find the owners." Well, the bad thing about it, guys and girls, is this is a scam. What this is doing is they're taking advantage of an exploit in Facebook. And that exploit is how, when you create a post on Facebook, it can be shared many times. It can get hundreds of comments. But you could go back and totally edit that post from scratch. You can delete all the photos off of it. You can delete all the text. You can literally start over from scratch. And that's how these scammers take advantage of this. What they do is they follow the script, download a picture off of Google Images or whatever of this injured dog, or sometimes it's a lost senior or a lost child, whatever, lost trailer, anything. Anything that they know will, work on the hearts of those who care, and get that post shared, dozens and not hundreds of times, if not thousands of times. So what they do is they use their Facebook page that they create from scratch. Again, as I said, Facebook pages are disposable. What they do is they'll create their page, they'll create some fake person, they'll just pull some random image off the internet and they'll call it, I'll just say Jane Doe. Sometimes it's a girl, sometimes it's a guy, whatever. They create this fake page that looks like a profile. Yes, it looks like a profile. And they go on to these open groups where you can sell things, stuff like that. Open groups to where you don't have to be a member to post. Well, maybe you do, but you can easily just click join and there's no sort of process to join. There's no approval or no admin requirement to get you approved. You just simply join in. You're in there. And what they do is they'll create this post of this sweet boy that got found on the side of the road, because I know a lot of people love animals and they want to have that dog, that poor dog, returned to its owner. And again, sad thing is it's totally fake. And once that post gets shared dozens if not hundreds of times, that scammer pulls off their scam. They go back and they totally edit the post from scratch. They'll delete the photos of the injured dog. They'll get rid of the text. And oh yeah, let's not forget to mention that when they post the post initially, they turn off comments. That way nobody can leave a comment. If that ain't suspicious enough, then I don't understand it. People still share these things anyway. And what they do next is then they upload a fake picture of a house for rent. And they'll say for rent or rent to own or whatever. And then that's how they pull off the scam. They post a fake rental ad that's too good to be true. And then they put in a link in that post where you could click to sign up to put down your deposit that you'll never get back and get scammed. It's what I call the rent-to-own extortion scam. And due to the fact that Facebook allows you to go back and totally edit a post from scratch. When you edit that post, everywhere that post is shared, it gets updated. So your friend who you know really well and you trust, you may think they're trying to get the word out of a place for rent. But in reality, they had a big heart for animals and they shared a post that they thought was someone trying to unite a injured dog with its owner, but really they're just helping a scammer pull off an extortion. Yes. This is a big problem and Facebook needs to fix it right now. They need to turn off the ability to completely edit a post. Basically the equivalent of totally reworking a post from scratch. They need to turn that off. I think there should be a limitation on the ability to edit posts once it receives a set number of shares or things like that, likes, shares, comments, or whatever. A simple limitation like that would put an end to these rent-to-own, found a sweet, cute dog on the side road injured scams. It would put a stop to it. Simple as that. It amazes me the fact that Facebook has still failed to do this. So, of course, as I mentioned in reason number 3, the scams, the way they work is a lot of times they'll target groups for yard sales, selling things, and stuff like that. Well, number 4 specifically has to do with Facebook Marketplace. And this is why I don't really even sell on Marketplace. It's because so many people on Marketplace are getting scammed. Either getting scammed out of their money. I mean, Facebook Marketplace, in my opinion, is turning into a little eBay. They're making it to where you can rate the seller, which in one sense is not a bad thing, but people can take advantage of that, just like how people take advantage of the money-back guarantee on eBay. Also, I've heard several reports of people posting stuff for sale on Marketplace and getting random messages asking for, what do you know, the 6-digit code. And in case you wondered why Marketplace generally does not want you to post your phone number in the ad, that's why. That's one reason why, at least, because these scammers, what they do is they take that phone number and they go straight over to Facebook's recovery options. They'll put that phone number in and they'll click send text, and you'll get a text message for that 6-digit number, but they'll tell you it's not for password recovery. It's for some other BS kind of reason. They'll come up with whatever. They'll come up with anything. And that's how, and people are getting their accounts hacked because of this, because they fall for it. So yeah, you can't even sell stuff on Facebook now without the risk of getting your account hacked, or let's just say without the risk of somebody trying to scam you in the messages. It's ridiculous. So yeah, Marketplace. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you have access to Nextdoor, maybe that'd be a better place to sell your stuff. Because Facebook Marketplace, they seem like Craigslist 2.0. And let's wrap this up with reason number 5. And if we go back to reason number 2, as I talked about, the new pages experience, how pages are disposable, how blocking only blocks a page and not the person, or it blocks a person but not their page. There's so many ways that this can be exploited. And number 5 is definitely one of the ways that this exploit can work. Alright, last but not least, number 5. So, I'm pretty sure if you've been on Facebook for a while, or even if you haven't, because this is kind of a recent thing, you'll be scrolling through your home feed, you'll come across a friend's post and they shared that post to public, or you come across a page that has a big following. Pages are basically public. And you'll see in the comments, sometimes multiple comments, you'll see comments of, either A, comments saying, hey, you look pretty, or hey, you look handsome, I tried to send you a message and I tried to send you a friend request, but it wouldn't let me. So please send me a friend request. Yeah, there's plenty of those. But also, just the comments alone, you'll see scam bait stuff. You'll see malicious links in Facebook to where you can get yourself hacked, scammed, or whatever. There was a scam going on for a little while to where when friends' accounts got hacked, again, reason number one, when those accounts get hacked, they oftentimes get used for malicious things like posting fake video links. And this is a big reason why there's so much incentive for people to hack your account, especially if you have a lot of friends or followers, is it opens the opportunity for a lot of people to get hacked or scammed themselves. And these comments, or these posts rather, I've seen posts too, they're basically fake video links or whatever. They look like a YouTube link, but they're actually not. And if you click it, it could actually install malware on your computer. So yeah, just in the comments and the posts from hacked accounts, you'll see them. Because if you're friends with somebody who's friends with someone who got hacked, Facebook, it will say, so-and-so was tagged. And you'll see this post of this fake video or whatever. So yeah, there's so many things about Facebook. And number 5 is kind of just a survey of a few different things. But number 5 really has to do with malicious comments and malicious posts that you'll see from hacked accounts and stuff like that. So Facebook, or as my dad kind of likes to call them, bookface. You know what I think they should be called? SCAMBOOK. That's right, SCAMBOOK. And yes, hacked book is definitely a good number 2. So we could call it SCAMBOOK or hacked book, because Facebook is, let's just say, it's a social networking site to where there are hacks and scams all over the place. It didn't used to be this bad. It really didn't. But over the past couple of years, it's gotten really bad. And yes, Facebook, they really should consider changing their name to SCAMBOOK, because when you sign up on Facebook, you do run the risk of getting hacked or scammed if you're not careful. It's like Craigslist 2.0. So yeah, SCAMBOOK. That's what Facebook ought to consider changing their name to. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video from Cuckoo Channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel and be sure to tick the bell so we get notified of new video posts. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and share this video as well as the channel with your friends and get the word out. Also, I have a second channel, that's CubeCompMTDX. Over there you'll find videos about thunderstorms and weather, cycling, and videos about me personally. Feel free to subscribe over there as well if you like. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support.